Here's why I think Joe Goldberg is coming to an end. Penn Badgley does a horrible job at talking about Joe Goldberg. Anytime that you look at a Penn Badgley interview, he is coming down on Joe Goldberg like in a very, very bad way. Like, I hate this guy. I hate doing this. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. And it's like, bro, it's just a show. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can point out Joe's flaws. He's a psychopath. He's horrible. He's crazy. We're not saying to say that he's the great guy, but he makes it seem like he just hates playing this character. It's your girl, Your Good Karma. Thank you so much for clicking on this channel. If it's your first time here, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. And if you're a returning subscriber, hey, make sure you like, comment, and share as well. Today, we're going to be talking about one of my all-time favorite shows, You on Netflix. So let's get into season 4, right? Season 4 has taken a different turn from what everybody is used to. And the people are mad, honey. The people are upset at You season 4. And as I go through this video, I'm going to insert some of the tweets that people have been talking about this show. Most of it for me is coming from Love Quinn fans, from people being fans of that character. They went into this season angry, okay? They went into the season so upset that she is no longer a part of You, right? Now, we only have the first part out right now, and there's a second part where they show her and people are like, oh my God, it's only going to be good if she comes back. And here's my problem with y'all. Because some of y'all sit and watch these shows for just one character. You only sit and watch it for Joe. You only sit and watch it for Love. You only sit and watch it. Like some people did stop watching it after 40 died. Listen, I was close because I loved 40, right? But I am a fan of the show and the storyline and everything that's going on. I'm not tied to one character. And I feel like in the year of 2023, if you're watching the show for one character, what shows have you been watching? Has Grey's Anatomy not taught y'all anything? Has Scandal not taught y'all anything? Have Game of Thrones? I mean, all these shows that really kill off main characters, it is the norm for that to happen. So you can't get attached to anybody, really. And then for all the people that are so upset that Love Quinn died and she's not around anymore, why are you so upset? Why should she have a different end than any of Joe's other lovers? That is literally his pattern. That is literally what he does. So I don't understand all the rigmarole around that. And I find that the people that are saying that it's boring are the Love Quinn stands. Like, y'all need to calm down. In all fairness, yes, it is totally different from what we're used to. However, it is actually realistic. Listen, think about season 3 at the end of season 3, right? Joe left a huge mess. He left his son. He killed a Quinn that has all this money, right? We find out that he took all her money the day she died, right? The day she killed him, right? He just left messy. He left really, really messy. So for them to go into season 4 with him living this new life all on his own, you know, and just, hey, you, and getting another girl and falling in love again and it going to poop again, right, would be very unrealistic. I think it's so realistic and so dope that immediately him killing Quinn caught up with him. Why aren't y'all Quinn fans happy about that? That the family tracked him down, that the family knew he was alive, that they were gonna kill him because they knew he was alive. Also, I thought it was really realistic that when he found Marianne, she ran. She realized how dangerous he was. She realized she had to get out of there. She realized that he was a murderer, and that girl booked it. I absolutely love how they opened this show. I freaking love it. You know why? Because it's Joe's karma. It's his karma. And he was just getting worse and worse and worse. And like we see, he's now overseas, right? And bro is not stopping. Bro meets Kate, right? Kate's got a man. He's watching her. He's never going to stop. So I like that people have found out about Joe, that they know he's alive, because what it tells me is that he's going to get his karma. He's going to come to an end. If not this season, maybe next. And so just like his pattern, he starts falling for Kate, right? She gets put in distress, right? Any of these women that Joe have loved have been in distress in some kind of way. He's come to rescue them in some kind of way, right? And so it's typical. It happens. He begins to fall for her because Joe has to fall for the most broken women. It's just how he is. He's broken, so he attracts broken people. So the interesting aspect of part 1 is that Joe has a stalker. Joe goes to a party. He starts drinking. Now listen, we know Joe does not get intoxicated. We see how that went for him when he was with 40. Love that scene, by the way. Love those episodes, by the way. He gets drunk. They slip him some pills. He loses time. He loses his phone. He doesn't know what is happening. He wakes up the next morning. He's like, oh, I'm safe. I made it home. Don't know what happened last night. It is what it is, right? He goes in the kitchen. He finds Kate's boyfriend stabbed to death, dead on his kitchen table. In true Joe fashion, he's like, I blacked out. I don't know what happened. I must have killed him, right? Just like he did with Delilah. He was like, oh my gosh, what did I do? He started backtracking his steps. Very reminiscent of season 2 with him in 40 when Delilah got killed. He was giving very much the same. But he can't remember killing the dude. And in true Joe fashion, he gets rid of that body because he knows how to do that well. Listen, the scene when Kate's boyfriend is being chopped up and they show his Prince Albert, I was like, girl, okay, you. And so immediately Joe gets a stalker, right? They were trying to set him up to take the fall for that death, but Joe just got himself in a whole world of trouble. So to move along, the stalker finds out who Joe Goldberg really is, starts threatening him, starts killing everybody around him. And listen, the whole entire time, baby, I thought it was Kate. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I didn't think it was none of their friends. Now, I didn't think it was none of their friends. I thought it was Kate the whole time, baby. Kate I'm telling you, I understand we found out who it was, but I think it was Kate. She got something to do with it because it was just too coincidental. And Joe can't see it because he's falling for her, right? He has blinders on when it comes to these women that he loves. So Riss is Joe's stalker, right? But you can't tell me that Kate is not in it with Riss. It was just too coincidental how things were happening around her. And maybe Riss is just, he's just that good to make it look coincidental. But baby, I thought it was her the whole time. Now here's where Joe trips me out, right? Once he finds out who it is, right, he gets away, he gets out. Why are you sticking around? What are you sticking around to do? You're sticking around to get yourself hurt, used, found out, or worse, right? So now, Joe, you about to be some vigilante going after Riss because he's going for public office? Joe, boy, that man was about to kill you. Not the one up, he got 1 million up on you. It's time for you to go again, honey. Everybody that's saying that the beginning of You season 4 was boring has not sat through all of the seasons more than once. Like, every season of You starts out very slow. It has like a dramatic something happen like right in the beginning, then it slows down, and then it speeds back up again. They have done that every single season. The boring comments are just very, very unfair. It's a new season, new characters, even though most of the characters are dying or will die because Riss is on the move. He's killing up everybody, honey. Whew. So you have to get to know the new characters. There's a new storyline. Some of the old season storylines run into the new ones, but this one just a little bit. So here's the things that I'm wondering. We definitely saw Love Quinn, right? She's looking like she's in the library. Is Love Quinn alive? I am going to go on record and say I hope not. Love Quinn had to die. She is a serial killing machine. She's crazier than Joe, okay? She had to go. I am also wondering what's going to happen with Marianne because, listen, when the Quinn's handler found Joe and he was supposed to kill Marianne so that handler could go live his life, he didn't do that. He didn't kill Marianne. So she's still alive out there. She still knows Joe is alive. That's going to put fear in her, right? Fear in her and fear for her daughter. So I feel like she would rat him out and tell somebody, and then Joe will have somebody else looking for him. So like, how does this end for you, bro? And so for me, this first half of season You, I really, really enjoyed it. I cannot wait to the second half because it is going to turn up. It is going to be dope. We got, I think, 2 more weeks before it comes out, and I will be coming back with another review. Listen, If you watch You, let me know how you liked the season 4 part 1. Did you hate it? Was it boring? Do you like how the storyline flipped? Like Joe is usually the stalker, now he's being stalked. I thought it was wonderful, and again, it's his karma. Do you want Love Queen to come back? What do you think is going to happen to the characters, and how do you think Joe's story is going to end? Here's why I think Joe Goldberg is coming to an end. Penn Badgley does a horrible job at talking about Joe Goldberg. Anytime that you look at a Penn Badgley interview, he is coming down on Joe Goldberg like in a very, very bad way. Like, I hate this guy. I hate doing this. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. And it's like, bro, it's just a show. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can point out Joe's flaws. He's a psychopath. He's horrible. He's crazy. We're not saying to say that he's the great guy, but he makes it seem like he just hates playing this character. But it's like at the same time, bro, you sign up every season to do it, and it's a hit show. So like, you can't hate it that much. So a part of me feel like it's like pandering to a certain crowd of people who like find Joe Goldberg, you know, problematic, which he is, right? But I feel like sometimes they take it too far because it's just a character online, right? You should be able to decipher the difference. And, you know, people have loved killers for years. Like, I mean, look at a Freddy versus Jason franchise, Freddy Krueger. People love Freddy Krueger. He's a freaking killer. He killed kids. People love the movies because it's just a movie. It's just entertainment. So I don't understand why Penn Badgley continues to like bash, like, oh, he's so horrible. And oh my God, it hurts me to do this. And all this. Like, bro, calm down. It's just like any other little horror movie or some fake thing that happens, okay? People love horror stuff and psychological stuff, so like, cut it out. So that was my really quick rundown of You season 4 part 1. Listen, I am team You all the way. I love everything about it. I didn't really have any complaints this season. Again, I love how realistic they put it. If you look at my old video that I just did like 3 weeks ago in my prediction, I was like, how are they gonna set Joe up because he exited so crazy? And they literally did it perfect. Like, I freaking called it. Once again, thank you so much for clicking on this video and watching. This been your girl, You're Good Karma. Make sure you follow me on all social media at YourGoodKarma_. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.